Yeah, people, welcome to Coach's Desk. Yeah, man. My brother is here, the fourth official, Rome. Yeah,
Well,
man.
God.
Today is Your Voice Sunday. Yeah, man, you can speak your voice. You can speak. Free to talk about anything today. But more importantly, we'll be talking about that FA Cup triumph. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
must.
The real red slay the chicken, or the rooster. I want the Chevrolet roll over the rooster.
Then my man had even rooster, then my man had chicken, dog. Like, you guys, you go by the farm and you pick up a box of little chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you carry them go grow them until them turn big before you cut off them head. To the Manchester United don't even wait till them get big. We just cut off them head from them little. You understand? Remember, you had chick, man. Remember, you had a rooster. Remember, you had chick. What happened today with Liverpool, in my opinion, was that we know Klopp has been found out for a while now, and people have been knowing how to play against him. But tactically, Holly, the PE teacher, where them call Holly Gunners coach as the PE teacher. Today, the PE teacher can go to gym class and show him how to do push-ups. You
Yeah, man.
understand? Because today, him keep Rashford and Greenwood high, keep them a high line. And Trent and
Mhm.
Robertson always are pushed forward. Trent and Robertson pushing forward all the time. And that's why them keep getting caught out every second. So, yeah, man, Liverpool did to them last night. Before we even get into the game, there was a little Liverpool fan in there. A beer chat him chat off him mouth and I talk about if them take away the penalty spot from field, Bruno can't score. So what a penalty Bruno scored today.
Hey, I was actually on another platform last night, with
Yeah.
one of my Liverpool brethren, you know what I mean? And him invite me on fan film platform and we did the attack. So I'm surrounded by a whole heap of Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
It was a thing last night, man. So definitely we're glad for the win. But before we get into it, man, I want some more people come on the live. Share up the live, people. Those who are on, welcome to the coach's desk and the fourth official of the room. Yeah, man, we'll collaborate today so we can talk about the game, talk about anything today. Because today is your voice. You have to speak your mind, you know what I mean? So
Man.
basically, that is it today. So we'll give some people some more time to come on, you know what I mean? So we can start this robust discussion on sports. And like I said, in particular, football, because you don't know our thing that, you know what I mean?
Today a big day, yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's a good look doing a room. It's a good look so far. We have been going through a rough patch, and to see the quote unquote PE teacher, man angle the professional. You know what I mean?
Right. So-called greatest manager in the world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And for all our years, Manchester United fans been struggling since Alex Ferguson retired. There's no question about that. And when we did there Jamaica, all I'm feeling that as soon as Ferguson gone, Manchester United gone. And for the last 8 years, we're sitting down and we're watching them play, and you have moments of brilliance. But we never really see Manchester United come back. And now we can see glimpses of exactly that, of how we want our team to play, our team to be winning and to be feared again. You understand? And
Mm-hmm.
for for a for a fan who've been watching the team for so long, to see Manchester United in the FA Cup, albeit but still bring Liverpool, so-called the greatest club in the world, right? And just boom, turn them over just like that. And it was a good game. To see 5 goals in a game like this, you're supposed to be tight. If you think about the
Mm-hmm.
last game, our players on a straight nil all game, and honestly, we look forward to the rest of the season now because we can use this as a catalyst. And I said now the video we make the other day about beating Liverpool is that this could be the nail in the coffin that we needed to actually kill Liverpool season. Because the confidence must be crap now, bro. After losing to Burnley and getting kicked out of the cup right now, them confidence must be crap now. 100%.
That's true. That's true.
But I doubt. I look forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. We're glad to plug on, man.
So, I'm happy in this to myself. All I The Jaffa coming upon it real quick too, The man them join me upon it. Hey, so the biggest thing about the game today still, like
yeah. What's your takeaway?
my biggest takeaway in the game today is that Van de Beek get a game, and now the fans them were screaming a ball say Van de Beek now play. Realize say the reason why Van de Beek not play is because of that man of them called Bruno Fernandes, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, so they're complaining about Van de Beek not play, but if Van de Beek play, that means we don't have man like Bruno, and Bruno the catalyst to it all. You understand?
Yeah, for real.
So to me, people are complaining about Van de Beek not playing, I really watch the game. But Pogba look like what the hell if Pogba stay this season after the season, man?
You know, me have a strong feeling.
What the hell if Pogba stay, man?
Me have a strong feeling, Rum said the man will stay. The feel them will stay.
No, brother.
Some people are saying he play good because he want to get a deal.
Yeah, that may pray to. We feel like he might play good because he want to get a deal somewhere, man. That may pray. And I worry about that right now.
Well, even if that is the case, it is going to be beneficial to United.
That is true as well.
Because if you want to play good to the right up to the end of the season, it's a good look for you. So
that
might,
is true as well.
Win something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you play good and jump in on it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, if you play good and lead you to a title, a couple trophies, and him leave, I wouldn't be upset. But honestly, I really want him to sign a new contract, and then just bring in some other ballers, maybe another striker, and then just push on because the Champions League more, and if we win the league more, and the Champions League next year too. We just want glory back on the team, so when I gloat, I can put my chest up and say it with my chest. You understand? For too long, you say I'm Manchester United fan, and you really not pull no weight because you not play well, isn't me?
Yeah, man. Burrell Dan, what go on? We are talking about the game today now. Welcome to the show, man. Today I hear a voice. I talk about anything. If you want to join us on the panel, let me know. You can come on the panel and we talk. Yeah, man. Just let me know if you want to come on the panel.
Yeah, man. Let me know who you support and what you think about your fake up round this week.
Burrell Dan, for Gold Cup, who do you think we can beat? We can beat all our teams, them. We can beat all our teams, them. Yeah, man. But what me ask the Burrell, if you want to come on the panel, you know, just let me know. Send a comment and me just hit you up and oh, you can't right now. All right, no problem.
Yeah, man. Shoot in your comments, them, and we talk about it the same way.
Yeah, just continue sending your comment there. Yeah, man.
If you have the Liverpool fan, Burrell, make sure you do a welfare check on them, you know. Right
now, still enough. Doing Owen, what go on? Big up yourself. We're there, man. Respect for Lagan, man. Today is your voice. So we're allowing the fans to talk about anything that they want to talk about today. You know what I mean? Yeah. We not put anything in our vacuum today. We just blow it up, you know what I mean? And my brother Rome is here from the Fourth Official YouTube channel. So Burrell Dan, you know you're a big supporter of coaches there. So if you can run over there and give the Fourth Official some support, you know what I mean? Guess what? I'm trying to get Ryan LFC on the show, you know. So I sent him a message a while ago. Hope him have the strength to come on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hope to recover.
Yeah. Yeah, doing. Pick up yourself, man. Checking in. Yeah, put up doing comment on the screen, yeah?
Wow.
Wait, you want to come on the live doing? You want to come on the panel? You want to come on the panel, let me know, you know. Yeah, I try to get Ryan, because guess what? Remember, we did on film show last night, you know. We did on film show last night, so I would want him come on this, because we did the preview last night. So I would want him come on, you know what I mean? So
boy, that chat off him out last night.
Yeah, man, everything I say is that then me going on last night, man.
Yeah, man.
So I said doing all right, I send you a message. I send you the link. I send you the link privately. Yeah, man, cause you can't come on, man. You can't come on, man. I gotta talk to man.
The man will link come sharing views.
Plan it. Wonder if you can send me a private chat. Send me a private chat.
I make him do it on Twitter, man, or something.
Look good.
People, if you're not having a Liverpool fans, make sure you reach out to them. Do a
Yeah,
well check
call
out
them
man
out
them
and
here,
tell
son.
them to come over. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man. So my man them probably are hide, you know. Make sure so you remove all the rope and butter from all the Liverpool fans they run. Because the last team, them don't want to kick them out. You know.
I don't know if you do the private chat. You see the last time I come on this room, I did send the link in the comment section and I tell you some spam me get on the thing.
Yeah,
So
a bag of people.
Yeah, man, me nah do it again, man. Worst thing me ever do. So Will run over to me Facebook page, send me a message, and me send you the link so you can come on the panel.
That way there.
Yeah, I want to send it in the group. Or if you can send me a private message on this, me send it to you. Yeah, man. Hey, we're borrowed down us now. See, Rome, you want to answer this?
What I'm saying?
See it up on the screen.
What do you think is the top 5 best teams in the World Cup? Mexico, I got rank. I got always come up in the top. Mexico and USA. Of course, biased towards Jamaica, so you can't say Jamaica not good in there. That's what I say. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, we have to say Jamaica in there. Really and truly though, you know, it's like with Honduras, you will never know where you're gonna get, right?
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, we have to put Honduras in there. One way or the other, we have to put Honduras in there, and don't forget Panama as well.
Panama, yeah.
So for me, it'll have to be Panama number 5, Honduras number 4, Jamaica, USA, and Mexico.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
That's
man.
my coach out.
Okay, good. And you know, incidentally, you know that the Panamanian FA try to get a match with Jamaica next month.
Yeah.
So we could see what go on with that match there. Some inside scoop we get on that. Alright, Bun, we have to say, we are move, Bun. We are move. Richard Samuels, welcome. Jordan Iman, welcome. Yeah, man, I have to put up Jordan. You hear what I'm saying?
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, man, I saw it thing set, man. I saw it set. Yeah, Canada no bad thing, Bun. Yeah, Rome, you leave out Canada.
Real talk. Canada no bad. Love Davis, man.
Yeah, man. So,
you know, say, big
them
man
want
thing,
to elite side.
Canada and Costa Rica are good shows for real. But here, Canada never really did it previously, but now they have some really young ballers, and we can't forget about Davis.
Yeah,
the one good player you have in the team can push as a catalyst for everybody else step up in it. You me? You can see what Leon Bailey do for our baller them, and you know, I stretch the limit in terms of potential.
Yeah.
Canada is a definitely good show. Costa Rica.
For real. So, you know, say cost how much him say 5? So Canada, US, Mexico, Jamaica, and Costa Rica. And I am going to add a Panama to that list now. So Panama can kick out any one of them side then.
Yeah, exactly.
So the list Canada, US, Mexico, Jamaica, and Costa Rica with a Panama can take the space of any of those teams. Yeah, man.
Yeah, talk.
Oh, doing same, send me a private message. Oh, on Facebook. All right, let me go check it. I want to get up on the show and do it. I'm going to check it there.
Hey, here's a fun little fact while they are checking doing there real quick. You know, say from the man them buy Thiago. I realize I think a Jordan film picture of Thiago. From the man them buy Thiago, man them in a game, every game we play them lose. I draw.
Yeah.
Thiago slowed down Liverpool completely, son. Man just at first I thought the league would be over once Liverpool buy Thiago. I feel like with him passing range and him skill holding the ball right there in midfield, Liverpool will be unstoppable. But the problem is him slow down the Liverpool game dramatically. You see me? Him not help the fast-paced football because Thiago get it, turn, look left right, and then him string a pass here or there. More look pretty in the midfield. Liverpool not play that type of midfield. Liverpool play the rugged Wijnaldum or Henderson where get it, turn and just run and make a quick pass. That's not Thiago football, and that's why I'm struggle right now with Thiago in that team.
Yeah. For real.
So,
But I mean, yeah. Thiago, and what some of the Liverpool fans are saying is that they need a midfielder who can actually score goal, and they don't really get that out of midfield with the Thiago and them, man. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
that's possible one of the issue.
Real talk.
Yeah, man, that would be one of the issues. So big up Gregory Prince. Welcome. If you need to come on to the panel, we can get you on. Just link me on coach's desk, Facebook. I'm just send you send you the link. Because I now put the link in the thing there again because some scammer come on last time on live, you know. So yeah, Burrell Dan I said Thiago is the problem.
Yeah,
the Liverpool them business, you know. Why get in at that?
Nah, to litigate Liverpool right now. That's the problem.
You see, when the PE teacher go to him problem, you know, we get the most banter, you know, separate and apart from part.
Burrell, who you support, Burrell?
Yeah, Burrell Dan, who you support? And Richard Samuels, which team are your team? It look like them are Liverpool fans, you know.
A Liverpool fan them.
Yeah, man. We want a Liverpool man to come on the panel, man.
My condolences here, sir. My condolences, Burrell.
Yo, we don't want to see some bias still. Even though our show, we don't want it some bias. See? We want Liverpool man to come on. Because I tell you, I'm going on dead last night, you know, man. Going on dead. So Richard, you don't want to come on the show.
Jordan is ready for come on.
Boy, I'm saying doing the thing, you know, I don't know where my wait for, you know, doing it.
Jordan say I'm ready for come on, man.
Who say I'm ready?
Jordan. Hi, man. Well,
oh, Jordan, come on.
Yeah, Jordan ready, man.
Jordan, I have to link me on Facebook. Yeah, man. And remember, people, if you're new, see that run down on the screen, the banner. Just remember to subscribe, share, and like, and send it over to the fourth official channel as well. My bro here, Rome. Yeah, man, just go over there and support straight Manchester United. We deal with over that channel there. Yeah, man.
I go drop the link in a chat real quick.
Yeah, for real. Drop it, man. So I put him link to him channel in the chat. So they can go over there, go check out the content them. Alright, it's doing a come on, but they must say him something that disconnected. Come again, doing. Try again. Tell him, man, boy. What was my prediction last night, Rome? My prediction was because we have been doing so bad at home. I was caught in terms of calling a game. See?
Yeah.
So and because Liverpool not scoring, that was also a factor in me making a decision. I said it would be a 0-0 or a 1-1 draw, and then we would have won the game on penalty, but it never really turned out that way. They say Man U score some goals, man. Liverpool more Salah scored 2 goals.
So initially, you know, to me, when I saw last week that we have 2 games against Liverpool, one in the league and one in the cup, I really want the cup win more than I want the league win, right? And when them lose against Burnley, I started to myself, say, this is even better because we never lose against them in the league. Them lose against Burnley, we win. That means we get the 3 points advantage, the extra 3 points advantage that we were looking for. But the best thing is now Liverpool struggling to gain confidence. So beating them like this, the way we do today, coming at our home, and we beating them the way they do, the way we did, kind of put a damper in all of them, potential any little momentum with them I try get, right?
Yeah.
And at first, I was thinking maybe a 2-1, but the way the game turned out, getting them 3 goals coming from behind, and then them pulling one back after, and then it just shows the mentality of the man them. The mentality growing in terms of them score and equalize and just Man United just continue, still pushing. You understand? Nah, sit down and just take it like that. And say, we're go back for the next goal and we're going to win it back and we're going to win it. And that's the confidence the team have. You can see that Liverpool, after that third goal, he just kill them. You understand? They couldn't come up with anything to answer.
All right. Richard Samuel said, right now I'm more concerned about the Reggae Boys. Remember, I know today is your voice. Sunday, no. You share anything where you bring up, I forgot to talk about. You know what I mean? So we see doing a try.
Put up the last Richard comment there was where all these Man U fans when Liverpool were dominating the English Premier League. When you attack. Like last 30 years, the last 30 years when never win that they about. They are right, that's the same way.
We never leave, man. Always there.
So I remember say Klopp there for about 6 or so years now. For the first 4 years, Klopp had struggled to finish 5 or 6, you know. So I remember that we did there same way. We did there when time I'm gonna lose the league against City. We did there last year when we win the Corona League. And we take the league by storm last year, but what happened this year? It catch up on, you know. Burnout is a thing, you know. My coach means to tell you. But them tell you that GC said burnout is a thing, and as the mind goes, the body goes as well. Them man have been running for the past 3, 4, 5 years. Club system just have them running. And now the body gone, so them can't come up with nothing. That's why Liverpool side look dead now.
Yeah. So Borrell, we want to discuss. Remember today your voice, you know, man. Anything where you bring up, you know, we talk about it. We touch a little topic here and there. So we don't really stay up on a one topic. So if you want to talk about the boys and the shoot, I will just discuss it. Yeah, man. That way I deal today. Today is a free style day.
Yeah, if you worry about the Reggae Boys, bring it on, man. You know we want to talk about the Reggae Boys, I will talk about it.
Yeah, man. Bring a topic. What I'm doing, I don't know how I'm your thing, you know. You see, every time I'm doing or something, then they say device not connected. I don't know how I go and feel. Like him not to come on.
Internet doing, man.
Yeah, look like I'm internet. The internet probably give some problem.
Yeah, man.
All right, so Borrell done. What about the Reggae Boys you don't want us to discuss today? Because we have 2 players in the league, you know. Of course, you know, no league is happening right now, and 2 players get signed. We play over the El Salvador league, you know. I think so. You have Messi Marsh and another player.
Yeah,
man. So that is happening in with the Reggae Boys right now. You have 2 youngsters get drafted in the MLS. Yeah, so things are going there. So yeah, man. So yeah, man. A whole lot of things we can discuss. But as I said, today I heard you talk about anything what you want to talk about. So bring it up. And me and my bro Rome with us dissect it and chat about it. Send me a private message.
Like if a man them concerned about the Reggae Boys and the direction where the team are going, the direction where management going in, with chances of winning the World Cup, with chances of qualifying for the World Cup. Bring it up, man. Bring up the concerns, and we'll talk about it same way.
Yeah. So if we can make it through, all right, I'm gonna go through the comments. Then. All right, Richard Samuel said win the Champions League first. And money matter about it. We remind of the groups we are in for Gold Cup. We can make it through. I don't think we're in a tough group, you know. Of course, we should be able to make it out. I don't remember the group offhand, you know, but I know that it's not one of the toughest group that we normally would be in.
So 2021 Gold Cup, we got it, man.
Yeah. All right, Roma go check that for you, Borrell.
So Group A, you have Mexico, El Salvador, Curacao, and whoever the winners of group, the winner prelims be. Our group of Costa Rica, Suriname, and the winners of the prelims for prelim number 8. So we're still waiting on the last one to come in. And we in Group C. Group B
man,
of USA, Canada, Martinique, and the winners of the prelims for prelim 7. And then Group D of Honduras, Panama, Grenada, and Qatar. So that are the only group where basically get called out fully. That are Group D. We still have one person to figure out like what will be a part of our group. But as of now, we have Costa Rica and Suriname.
Any case, we wouldn't have any other big teams. So
right,
it should be well, our football is going right now. We'll turn up on a day, but on paper, definitely we should be able to comfortably come out of that group.
Get past Costa Rica and Suriname, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, man. You know, Costa Rica is not one of those walkover teams, but I mean, with the quality that we have, we should be able to come through with ease.
Yeah, don't the PSG keeper come from Costa Rica?
Navas?
Yeah. Where him come from?
Yeah, man, Costa Rica.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. The boy never met the World Cup last time too, man.
Yeah, man. Them did make the World Cup.
And the same get him call, man.
Yeah. So, Borrell Dan say, heard the rumor that we could have a friendly against Panama. Yeah, man. That is in negotiation right now. Hopefully it will happen. If it happens, it will be over there in Panama. It's not a FIFA date, so it will be outside of the country, outside of the FIFA date. So definitely it would have to be some local boys. That would be good for the boys because of course no ball is being played. And definitely this would give them an opportunity to get rid of some rust, get rid of the things that they have been training for so long, because there's a principle of training in that is called reversibility. If you don't use it, you will lose it. So
right,
definitely that would be a good thing if that game come through for some of the local boys. You know what I mean?
I try to figure out the teams and they're in the prelims so we can figure out what possible teams might forward. You know?
Yeah, man. Duyan said Jamaica is playing a level of football that will take them very far. Yeah, man. Duyan, oh, well, we know you want to come on, but apparently him there now I'm part of the world right now.
Yeah, when they allow him to do it.
When they allow him to come on a live stream. So each time he try to log on, it disconnect. Yeah, man. So that is way over there in the is it the Arabic region? Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
man.
You
need a VPN, man. Get a VPN like Surfshark or one anything the way. You get a bunch of privacy or blackout or sort of because I look like they on some internet parental protection from the government. So once you get, I think a VPN can prevent them kind of stuff. Like you get a VPN for your net and you cover your Netflix, you can watch Netflix from England and all over the place, you know.
Yeah, United Arab Emirates him there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So him say would the match? No man, normal when they go play games, you know. The only thing probably will cost them is the airfare.
Yeah.
But normal when they go play games, the team take care of you, man. Yeah.
So you know what I notice? I Trinidad in another group for the World Cup. So that Trinidad might be in the prelims.
Yeah, the prelims, yeah.
Trinidad. So you have Trinidad, Bermuda, Cuba, Guatemala, and Haiti. So it'll be 3 match. 1, 2, 3.
All right, Richard Samuels. You say you're concerned with the Reggae Boys and you still bring up about the Liverpool. These players are professional players. You know what I mean? Whatever position that they are given to occupy for a period of time, they should be able to occupy that position. Yeah, man, I'm going to play with some. Seems I remember that Liverpool played Man U with 2 defenders, 5 midfields, 3 forwards, and it ended nil. But this time, I'm going to come out. Enough man, I say, a Bush League this, and a cup not important. But Liverpool started a very strong side. So why you start a strong side if it's not important here? You know what I say?
What do you mean 2 defenders? I mean, no 4-man player on back. So just because they're supposedly midfield and play generally, then play centre half. That is Fabinho and Henderson. Centre half, then play that day. So that's how defender will play. They bring that to me. If you want to get in the weeds, you can get in the weeds.
That
The
can
man
cut.
never play midfield. You can cut that up as much as you want. So Richard Samuel is ready for you, ready for you. All the Liverpool fans them out there talk about, oh, I chose all our defender them injured while we are playing now. That's not the case because it's not like Liverpool losing 5-0 every game. Liverpool still defensively strong. They just can't score.
But Rome, when you look on it still, man, them are going to find every excuse now because, see, coach are it right now. That the coach are there,
Yeah.
So,
blame everybody on.
Expect the fans, them are going to do it too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
All right. So, let me see where Burrell done. I say, I feel good about the rumored friendly, but I feel like JFF would mess up the negotiation. Cut them some slacks, Burrell. I make we hear what one. We not really get the inside scoop to know what caused the negotiation to break down and all of that. So let us watch and see. Rome.
Yo.
Hey, Richard, I said, did you see what happened today? So tell us what happened, Richard.
What happened today?
You for tell me what happened, you know.
I want to think happened today. Let me tell you what me remember seeing. So that's what play a ball over the top. I'm like me last stretching neck to try edit. And it just drop on the Greenwood chest and Greenwood talking at the corner. I remember seeing that today. What you see?
Well, see him put up the Salah is too selfish. So, you know what that mean?
Yeah, Salah. Me know what I talk about, man. When I time Salah get a two ball from Firmino, and he make one touch, and then in second touch, it'll be a cross towards Mane. But him try to go for goal and the keeper save it.
Oh.
And then they 2-2 at the time. I think that's the matter about.
So no one time. So one chance him get and him take it on for himself. Him selfish.
Yeah. And the boy did up on 2 goals. Look like he want a hat trick. Now
yeah.
He can come out with Trafford and say him score a hat trick here.
All right, when we have play cricket and Chris Gayle beat the ball, take his single, you have 2 runs to make, and you know the next over, Gayle go face it, and you run one.
Right.
Man.
Exactly.
Oh, pressure game. You face the next ball. So I see him think the hat-trick and him want to lick the bag again. So you can't really cuss him for that, Richard.
The talk to your coach today, they are complaining about everything.
Hey, see my laugh,
penalty.
Richard know where I'm going to see my laugh, Of course, Richard, you know one goal can do, man. Then one goal will be it in the by one.
I hot goal. The same. I think it's a penalty do not score it, don't Richard?
Oh, yeah, it's a penalty.
It's a penalty, you don't score, man.
You know, and him take it from the spot, no.
12 yards out. Bruno's a good Bruno take a penalty and put like about 12 man in front of him. I said, watch it, we're going to score same way. Man, take an indirect penalty from outside of the box. I'll switch out, Richard, I got to tell you.
Yeah, man, they want to get them hit, man. They have to do it. Hey, me want, right now, I want to search for a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, man, say man, you now win the league. We know, we're halfway through. You don't have to tell me. We tell you what the league down and say, we would have Man U win on that.
No, but really, I'm truly still in a room. If you look on it, Man U is never the favorite, so we're just sitting pretty,
Exactly.
Liverpool and City, And if they go on farm full.
If the black god fool them, they can stay there. We just say Jeremy said what person coach. We just say Jeremy said right now, me have a sharp pain in my neck. I'm a doctor. Right? A hell of a pain in your neck right there, so I'm a doctor and I ask the doctor what go on. And the man did me look at me too long. The man say the pain in your neck are because they show symptoms. And I say symptoms what? Start fret because of COVID, And the man said no. You have top of the table syndrome because you just have broken neck and look down upon them. We just have broke my neck and look down upon the rest of them. Yeah, that's how coach. So me all right. We tell me no want no treatment. Me good. Me got me hard. Liverpool fans they go out of their thing, man.
What's up? We call Moral Tracy.
Yeah.
Nah, come on, man. E-Night, T-R-A-C-E-Y.
Can't imagine the boy Moral Tracy if I go out there now. Of team Liverpool. Their side.
Yeah, man. All right, so me I try to get our next Liverpool person to come on. Just link him say, yeah. So I'll send him the link.
Richard, right now if things go well, you can end up Liverpool can end up at 7 by the end of the league, this game week in the league, Because I play Tottenham if Tottenham beat, and I think who was it right behind it, Everton. Go check what I go and get my facts right, because it's a good night,
Yo, we have a breaking news right now, Breaking news. Indoor shot put world record or shot put record 22.82 meter by Ryan Cruiser from the United States. The dangerous.
22.82 at the time.
Yeah,
He just broke it.
Yeah, man. Just look at them have a meet today now.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So him dash he shot in a indoor competition.
Can't fight that,
Just a little breaking news there. So me I wait for the next Liverpool man to come on. So the man them quiet man, and then say they want to talk about.
You're not going to see no Liverpool fans that come out now. I'll give some little as the talk bring up shot put, it remind me. Like a lot of people there, you remember the Decas lead from Jamaica, he used to go Calabar named Maurice Smith.
Yeah, man.
Jamaica. See I'm a cousin. Doing DJ thing. I'm a cousin,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Full-fledged cousin, man. Man grew up like a little bit right up the street from me.
Okay.
One of the most talented youth me ever see. That the boy, you think him good in the track and field? Give him a basketball.
Really? But him do that that shows him multi-talented.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Boss, man.
Yeah, man. The music. Some of the music,
Yeah, man. I'm doing thing, man. Real boss thing. How me look on the Liverpool team this weekend?
Yeah, Liverpool have got Tottenham.
They have Tottenham, yeah. Everton have Newcastle, and if Everton beat Newcastle, Everton will jump past them. If West Ham win, West Ham will jump past them. So Tottenham, Everton and West Ham can jump past them this weekend. Any of them lose.
Well, two have nothing to worry about still now. Just go on time.
Means as we say, you soon get to see him probably what me have with the neck bar. The more you look down, the more your neck will hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're good over there right now. Man City have a couple game one game in hand. But them no look too hot against the team where them playing a FA Cup and them full team them play so. With De Bruyne out for 6 weeks. We'll see.
Yeah, man, we just have to take it a game at that time, man. We're not going to eggs them like some other team.
No, exactly.
No.
Going back to the shot put youth. They say broke the record. Is an American, eh?
Yeah, man. Ryan Cruiser is an American. I don't understand. See me I try to get in the next umbrella and him now come in. That's the same thing about the disconnected thing. I wonder if me I do something bad on that in here.
Where game?
Game
the same link where you give me?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm check it for it. Yeah, man, I copy it from and I hit that up on the top of the address bar.
Yeah, on the top. And when him click on it, where you can go?
No, I see him name come up out of the studio.
Yeah.
And then it said disconnected. So I don't know what I want to say.
You know, mine did let me without any issues. But me they have work on stream yard pan anytime I go on the terrace, man, a stream yard will go through, so.
Yeah. Probably I'm phone them on you. But no, your phone at that one.
Yeah, my phone me there pan.
So the thing, I don't know what problem. Come on, Liverpool man, not to come by today, man.
Yeah.
I want to say red chicken get plucked.
Chicken very. I know say I mentioned chicken. After me I laugh off my boy last night say him lose to Burnley, you know. Him reply was chicken Mary Hawk in here. And look at this Hawk and yam food today.
No man. Him across the street and a Chevy run over him, man.
Yeah. The big Chevy run over him.
Yeah,
Big Chevy run over him, man. Then the bed today. In all honesty, we look at a totally different team when Cavani up here up front. And me I talked to one youth the other day about because man obviously Marshall not play well. And Marshall is my favorite baller, right? But he not play well right now. And the youth are complaining say Marshall not play well and we have to get rid of Marshall and all sorts of stuff. And I was like, why get rid of Anthony Marshall when him offer you something totally different from a Cavani offer you? Right?
Yeah.
And if you look on it from a coach's perspective or even someone with knowledge about the sport, you have different strokes for different folks, right? We always talk about that. And if we are go up against Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, where we are going to do a lot of counter-attacking, right? Then you need someone like Anthony Marshall who will be able to keep up him speed with Rashford, with Cavani up there on the right side or wherever, and break through the lines in a counter-attacking football. But if you're going to play against a team like West Brom, where you're going to sit back, Cavani in the box with his movements is perfect, right? So you have different players for different teams, and that's why we can't understand how some fans are talking about, oh, we have to get rid of Marshall because he's no good. I'll see the man score 20-something goals.
But when you look on it in the room, when majority of the fans are emotional when they come on to certain things, you know. Yeah.
That's true too.
We tend to be one-sided in our reasoning because a fan, not everybody would say that as a Man U fan would say that City are the favorite and a Liverpool. You know what I mean? They would still say, you know, so Man U are player, you know, so Man U are player. But at the same time, we have to split the justice because those teams have better coaches than what we have. You know what I mean? And that is one of our biggest challenging going forward. Because the coach now have the winning mentality, the metal, with a breakdown aside, with a do certain things that put in a tactical change to ensure. So sometimes the fans them get so emotional that them misjudge what go on, them talk the things where they know to talk and all of them something there. So with Marshall's situation, we don't know his purpose. Where coach really have him or want him to do. Obviously, it'll work.
Exactly.
Because he keeps playing.
And you know what? You know what I mean? As soon as they mentioned like why we consider the Liverpool and the Man City the favourites is because Liverpool did it last year when the pressure was high. Man City did it before. These set of players, right? When you get them to the clutch times of the season, in April and May, couple months from now, when they're there or thereabouts, do they have the mental capacity to get through those hard games? You understand? Like people underestimate the importance of mentally preparing a team to go up in the clutch times. Alex Ferguson was out having team ready from January onwards to push for every title every season, right? But we don't know if the money have that capability just yet, which is why I don't think they because every time they go to semi-finals, they drop it in them.
So and again, the coach now the metal, as I said before, to get something different out of his players in clutch time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
exactly.
You set up a system so you can get a clutch shot in, and him know about that. And doing how he used to play in ball game, you know, a lot of persons don't understand the fine lines in football, which is true. And they really understand it. So man love the game, But in terms of the finer details, I'm not really able to partake in that part there.
Real talk, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Dwayne, me see you agree with me. And Rome, Dwayne is a Manchester United fan, you know. Yeah, man.
Dwayne,
Yeah, man.
big
So
up yourself here, sir. Now
Dwayne
drop
out.
the link for me. Now drop the link for me channel, Dwayne, for anything. Go and go follow it. And man, you talk about more broadly Manchester United and football things, you know?
Yeah,
Big
Dwayne.
up
So you
yourself.
can show Rome some support on the fourth official channel there. Yeah, man. So people, today is your voice Sunday. Yeah, man. Your voice day. You just speak anything you want to talk about. Yeah. See, he must have to drop it right now, Rome.
Mad,
Yeah, man. Cause I don't know where I support each other, you know.
mad. Just drop it in there. Yo, the biggest thing when me like where social I do this season, where other managers now really do manage the squad, right? Because the games look like them come thick and fast and them play game after
Yeah.
game after game. And with people like Klopp, we only know how to play one set of football, so I'm kind of restricted to who can play at any given time. Only gonna score change up the system and the formation on a regular basis. So you can play Pogba in a diamond in the middle, or you can play Pogba as a second pivot in a three-man midfield, right? And you can even take out Bruno and play Van de Beek today. You understand?
Yeah.
Utilize him squad and still get the same results. And a lot of the big teams now are able to do that because again, they're only going to play one way and Klopp get found out and him can't do nothing else about it.
Yeah, for real. And them say most people are saying that one of Ole's weaknesses also is his ability to properly rotate the squad. But I think in that being a weakness, it is also one of his strengths because you have Europa League where we used to being a Champions League, you have
Yeah.
FA, you have the league. I think he might do pretty well in terms of rotation.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, a
like
couple
a Bruno
games ago, they make what 9 changes.
a Marshall will never start today. So him have him changes them. Him a hold him on for a PT as they would say. And
Exactly.
as Samuel Richard said that Ole is the only one today who has gotten the best out of Pogba. So that is also a
True.
plus. Even though they
True.
started out on the rocks, but right
True.
now rock them melt out.
When them do them things, son. And that's the sweetest part about it, is like from we get Pogba. Remember we talk on Facebook, all people been talking about is unlocking Pogba. But when you need to unlock Pogba need to unlock himself and just like him realizing no. I think the biggest thing with Pogba is that when him come, people expect Pogba to be the man to take the team and push forward and push the team into being the best team in the world. But Pogba never want that. Pogba they just want to focus on field game and help the team move forward. I think he'll get that when once and bring in Bruno. Because Bruno come and just take it by storm, and just say, listen, just give me all of the pressure, me take it. And just have Pogba playing game. And that's exactly what Pogba was doing when he played for Juventus. So the
Yeah.
next time a man come to talk about Pogba for Juventus, why Pogba different from Pogba for Manchester United? When Pogba was at Juventus, Pogba had Marquise next to him, and have Pirlo next to him. Pirlo and Marquise take all of the problems, all of the pressure, and Pogba just want the headlines. Pogba just want the hairstyle and the flair, and that's how Pogba want.
I have a New Year style today, no?
Yeah, him plug up a little bit, little blind there in have. So yeah, I saw Pogba want. Pogba just want the ability to play. Pogba is a street baller at heart, He just
Yeah,
want the ability to play. Pogba don't want the responsibility. And if
yeah.
Manchester United take the responsibility and give it to the number 18, that you the way I say no good because he come from the Portuguese league, the penalty merchant,
But
Bruno Fernandes.
Rome, before we talk about that, or before you answer that question, like, I'm gonna put that question there to you. Who is a better coach, Pep, Klopp, or Jose? I want you break it down for Richard. But before you answer the question, when you look at it still, the Portuguese players them adapt quicker in the Premier League than any other player. If you look, because you have a Bruno Fernandes, you have a Jota, you have the whole
Ruben Neves.
Yeah. And the Wolves team, which is the mini post.
Half a Wolves team, yeah.
So when you
Half a
look
Wolves
at the
team.
Portugal players, they really adapt easily to the English Premier League. So that is probably one of the points so we could look into.
Yeah.
So yeah, jump in and answer the question now.
Who is a better coach, Pep, Klopp, or Jose? All right, we're gonna break this down. It depends on how you want to look on it. It depends on how you want to look on it. If you're looking at it as who is a better coach in terms of who is a better winner, Jose Mourinho have to get the pick, right? Because Jose Mourinho is the epitome of building a team and winning stuff. Win everywhere you go. And so, and I, in my opinion, I'm gonna win the cup with Tottenham. But in terms of tactically, I think Pep has that over everybody else in terms of being a tactical coach. I personally don't rate Pep because I don't think he has the ability to build a team. He's always landed in a team that has resources, that has the players, and then just using technical skills
No,
and,
hold
and
on.
developing a great team.
You know me hear enough people say that thing that do wrong, but I may not subscribe to it. All right.
I'm gonna make you unsubscribe right now. What you do?
Hold on now. Let me tell you what me think happened. And before we get into that, David Williams, big up yourself, welcome. He said what happened to the Damian Law and the JFF scenario. Soon talk about that right away because today is a day which is your voice. You speak about anything we really want to talk about. You know what I mean? So David, if you want, you can put well. That is a question we're gonna answer. All right, but before I get into that room, let me tell you what go on with Pep. And a lot of people missed that something here. When Pep graduated from the Barcelona B team to the A team, right? He had a plethora of stars that was left by Rijkaard, right?
Yeah.
What did he do? Pep kicked them out. A Ronaldinho, the whole of the big baller, the defensive unit, the man sell them. I think Eto'o and Messi alone in keep. You know what I mean? And him buy theme ball of them and bring them in and work with them for 4 years or 3 years and win world of things with them. When he go over to Bayern, I think him care about 2 ballers. Right? When him come over to England, him get a team, but him still find theme pieces them. Him bring back a Kevin De Bruyne where you see him or just a married and they dash way. You know what I mean? And this is how Pep Guardiola work. One thing if you understand as coaches, it doesn't matter how many accolades you have. It doesn't matter how many degrees and certificates you have. If you don't have the talent and the personnel to fit your style of play, you're going to look like an ordinary coach. So when you're talking about Bill, a Phil Foden come up and in a Pep, him did a play good already, but he has matured under Pep Guardiola. Raheem Sterling did a play good. Last season, him scored one heap of goal under Pep Guardiola. So you have to look on them things. I think him are the best out of the lot. And as Richard put it in order, Pep, Klopp, Jose. I order that.
Me I go tell you why me think Pep, why me call him Fraudiola, right? I tell you why me call him Pep. Even though I do think
you Champions League doing it, you can't use Champions League.
Even though I think tactically, in terms of knowing the game and tactically putting the team out there, my best out of the three. Here's why I think Fraudiola is not as good as the others in terms of a win and building a team. As I said, Fraudiola get rid of. He never really get rid of Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho wanted to dip, right? In the first place. When Rijkaard come. In my opinion, when you take over a club with Iniesta, Xavi, Messi, Eto'o, Busquets, Piqué, right?
No, man, Busquets did come up. Him bring up Busquets. Remember, say man did that the B team, you know. So him bring up Busquets.
No. Busquets is already a player on the right card, man.
Busquets
is already a player on the right card, man.
You sure about that?
Me almost certain Busquets is a player on the right card. Busquets, and remember say what did the African do the name where they play for Man City too? Tall boy, the man.
Torre.
Torre. When you get a team like that, see, all it takes at that point was your tactical ability, which he has, to win everything. And that's what he does. With Messi, at that point, Messi, the player that he was, if Pep never win, Pep would have really be classified as the
remember
worst player.
Ronaldinho was the man, you know. Ronaldinho was the man, you know. Messi started to shine under.
You would admit that when Ronaldinho leave Barcelona, Ronaldinho wasn't really at his prime, right? You would admit that. Because after him go AC Milan, you know, Ronaldinho did already have a dip, you know. The time when Ronaldo leave Barcelona was the right time because Messi was stepping up. So it's not like saying, all right, Ronaldinho, you are the best, but we know Messi better than you. It's Ronaldinho was already on a downward spiral, and that's when he said AC Milan. So
that me I say now, him sell out them baller there and bring in theme type of players them. Him go buy ballers who go suit theme system. So him not wholesale take over Barcelona with the plethora of star ballers that were there. He sell out half a team.
But you can't compare that to man like you can't compare that to man like Jose who win the treble with Inter Milan with them players they went there by Inter Milan. Or even the Champions League when we with Porto.
Inter Milan are the bug team.
The team we have with Inter Milan, right? With man like Zanetti and Zabaleta and them people. Whatever they want. That team was not necessarily a team compared to Barcelona. Think about it. Inter Milan that year play just like how Jose Mourinho want to play right now. Score one and then defend everything else. Inter Milan wasn't the exciting taking the league by storm type of team.
But the Porto that he had was a good team in Portugal. Look on the man.
In Porto, but in Portugal, but not necessarily throughout the whole not throughout the whole of Europe.
And him come over with the same ball of them at Chelsea and come win up some league with
just
Chelsea.
Couple ballers.
They can good ball of them. When him bring them at Chelsea and do the same thing.
Yeah, but the whole team and a whole him bring a few, yes. But the whole team.
Yeah.
When
so
we're Bayern Munich.
That's the point I'm making in a room. Every coach have them pieces that they need to have to make them look good.
Right.
And the pieces are important, a part of their whole coaching ability.
So explain this to me. Pep got Bayern Munich with Lewandowski, Robin, all of them Monday. See? And all them could have done or win the league, which all have to do is just show up for Bayern Munich and win the league. He could have win the Champions League. If me and the next man go the next Rummenigge go next year and they win the Champions League. What?
If me and you go down a Bayern Munich, which you say the German league or the Bayern Munich league, if me and you go down them are going to win.
Yeah, but so all you could win the Champions League with them then?
Because the Champions League tough to win, brother.
But the next man, the man will take over for you. I think a Rummenigge. The following year, come back and win the Champions League. You know.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? Pep still can't win the Champions League without Messi. Him still can't win the Champions League without Messi.
You can't use that alone to say a man come to England come break a record. See, a man have whole record at Barcelona, whole all of that.
Don't get me started about
one league where man going on and he no win the Champions League.
He no win the Man City neither.
How many coaches win the Champions League more than 3 times? How many?
We mean how many coaches win the Champions League more than 3? All right, we get that point. We get that. But who win it with? Barcelona.
All right. Hold on, Zidane a big coach.
Arguably
He won it 3 times in a row. Zidane is the biggest coach.
No. We don't just say that. That's a good point. That's a good point. But you have to admit that the Champions League is probably the litmus test in terms of greatness, in terms of teams and coaches.
And he has won it.
Yes, with Barcelona.
It doesn't matter. He has won it.
Yeah, if you move, him can't tell Jose Mourinho won it. He can't tell Jose Mourinho nothing then. Because Mourinho won it with Porto. Mourinho won it with Inter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he never win it with Chelsea. So Mourinho win it with 2 different teams.
I have Ancelotti will win it with 2 teams too.
Exactly. So Zidane not supposed to have no argument. Zidane can't say nothing to them Monday. That's my point. If Champions League got the litmus test, he can't say nothing to them Monday. That's my point. Once
you win it, you're a big coach. See? But Zidane's run, Zidane reached nowhere to be in the name.
No, we can't give Zidane respect for them. Ronaldo
win 3 Champions League, brother. How much coach for that? And the man just in that thing. So you can't just use the litmus test alone and I say, all right.
You have to use like a man's ability to
all right.
Look, Well, put it this way. Him
Yeah,
go
man.
Man City.
Curtis on. But continue.
Him go Man
Yeah,
City
the
team.
time I drop in.
And the man can't feel life for him get Man City past the quarterfinals. The last time him got to the quarterfinal, he play some weird team. I play 2 defender and then get kicked out by Leon, brother. Leon, we can barely qualify for the Champions League. Pep, prove to me,
Remember
that if you
you know why
right
a
now,
knockout
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Honestly,
league is harder to win than have a league.
I'm gonna say some controversial and slightly biased, right? But if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to this day, in my opinion, win the Premier League, might be better than Pep, in my opinion. You know why? For one reason, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer never take over a team with a crap ton of talent and a shit ton of money for build on that. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer take over a club where I struggle, where Jose Mourinho left in a shambles, and in 3 years' time, or less than 3 years, he win the Premier League. None of them can say that. No other coach can say that. If you think about this, where the position of Manchester United was in when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer take over, 18th of the league, December, can't win a game to save their life, and now 2021, top of the league, leading Liverpool by 6 points. No way them can say them better than Ole. Don't talk.
All right, sir. All right. Well, the bus driver not dead again. So I mean, I'm glad.
Exactly.
All right. So we have Kurt online, a Liverpool fan. But before Kurt come on and speak, David Williams is saying what happened to Damian Lowe and the JFF scenario. Well, the last thing I heard about that David Williams is that they actually had a senior meeting, players and a finance committee team, and they are ironing out some stuff right now. So we hope that things will work out between the senior players and the Reggae Boys and the JFF, sorry, so that they can have good sense going forward for the Gold Cup and the World Cup qualifiers. So David Williams, that is it on what is happening with the Reggae Boys and Damian Lowe situation. So yeah, Kurt Brooks, welcome to the Coaches Desk show. We have Rome online from the Fourth Official, and we know you're a Liverpool fan. So what do you think about the game today?
From a Liverpool perspective, well, a matter of fact, gentlemen, afternoon. Thanks for having me.
Manas.
Yeah, man. From a Liverpool perspective, I think it was a good game for Liverpool. Meaning that it has been a 5 or 6 games since scoring a goal, right? I said to a couple of my friends, when I saw Liverpool score today, I said to them, so listen to me, I'm not business if me losing. The fact that I score a goal today, me feel good. No, me end up score 2 goals. That even better. And with the fact that yes, I know two teams never came out at full strength, but with a Henderson out and a Reece Williams at the back, who I make, oh my God, Rashford make him look like you have one ball, palm a piece of stick, and fling it left, right, and center. So, it just, and the mistake the way make and so forth. I just figure that if it was probably a better defender at the back today, the game could have gone a different way in a sense. But I mean, one of the things that I like though, that I'm glad for, and I think the Man U supporters could have really glad for that too. So the game never going extra time. I wanted the game to end when Liverpool was leading, what a matter of fact, not even when Liverpool was leading. When the game said 2-2, I said to myself, man, I'm a Sunday out game. I said, boy, I really want somebody to score a goal now and done the game, because neither team no need to go extra time. Yeah. Because you have a game coming up Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
And I have one coming up mostly Thursday. So why would I want the game going extra time? A waste of time that. So, but as I said, on a Liverpool perspective, I think it was a good game because almost see them play to them and I say, Jano, the team look really different this evening and so forth. And we can see something, because at one point, when I look at the percentage, I don't really watch them something because that don't really make a difference in football anymore. Liverpool had 78% at Old Trafford. I mean, I said, but look like that at the end of the tunnel, you know. But the little slump we're in is not that teams are outplaying us or anything like that. We're just not scoring. Clap
Exactly.
came on and Clap said, boy, you know what, I win one 7 game 1 love. I win 1 game 7 love. And you know, it's just funny that I don't know. I hope that today's game really put us in a good state for Thursday. Because as I say, go Old Trafford, they play Man U and score 2 goals. Yeah, we lose the game, but I mean, you know, the fact that we scored 2 goals, I trust me, a man will never understand, say, how them 2 goals they scored today, how me feel. And I know we win. But I felt so good that we know, say, we scored 2 goals coming out from about a 6 game drought. Yeah, man. I know, man.
So yeah, because for the whole of 2021 in general, Liverpool are scoring our
Not
Premier
a
League.
goal, master.
I
If I tell
understand.
you.
But my thing is, you know, worried that the standard kind of drop now for Liverpool. If you look at exactly what you say in terms of you're happy that your team get 2 goals, right? But last year or the year before, scoring goals for Liverpool was like baby drinking milk, It's just come naturally now. You understand
Yeah,
what I
man,
say?
that are true. That are true.
So all this, what happened with the standard drop so far?
All right. I think one of the reasons, I think trust is one of the issue. Klopp, look, seems as if is a bit more um drawn back in terms of how his style of play. Reason being, and the players, so you can't even see it on the field. They are not so much trusting the two centre backs, because if you notice, Arnold not really go forward again like much. Um, Robertson not really go forward again because them kind of go halfway, because them say, yo, Van Dijk not there, so one time if Van Dijk then this is what happened. Everybody
Right.
gone up front and if Van Dijk alone, because so at the end of the day, Van Dijk will clean up, but that is not there. They don't have that anymore. So a little trust issue, you know, I think is one of the one of our main problem, because even the other day, when I'm bridging was, we have a local reasons. I'm a new man too. I mean, me talk, and I say, boy, you think about it, we not, no team not dominate, and we not really lose, so to speak, we're just not scoring.
Yeah.
I'm say, it's not defense is our problem. I say, books, say defense is not a problem. I say, why I say that? He say, if you notice it, Van Dijk is not there. Once when Van Dijk was there, everybody gone up front. When I stifle team.
Yeah.
Now Van Dijk is not there. They must say, boy, the man them kind of withdraw. Now, if you look at it for true, if you really look back, just take a sit back and look back at it and say, no, say true. Because if not, most of the time when Liverpool attack, especially on the wing back them, the man them gone, and a Van Dijk sometime and Gomez alone, because them knows them all right. Them trust them two centre back, but now they might play. Yeah, Fabinho okay, but he's not a centre back, out and out centre back. So even though them know say Fabinho is capable, them still not have that trust there. If say, boy, I make them surge forward and create the goals them coming from the flank and so forth. It's not there again. So I don't know want to take on that still. If I say makes sense, but
And
if you look at it, it kind of make sense still.
Yeah, man, a big
talk
point,
to us a while ago,
a big point, man, a big point. I think they don't trust, so they kind of coy and tentative in going forward.
Yes, means the same, so right.
First of player with them used to have, them kind of conservative, wanting up a better word, you know what I mean? So that I believe is the one of the challenge that Liverpool is now facing because of the defensive section of the field. I want to big up facing reality in the house, big up yourself. And we have Tamara Recipe in the house, big up yourself. You can go over on those channels as well and subscribe, check out their content. You know what I mean?
Brooks, say hit the deal right on the head. Let me touch a little bit. Sorry to make it, but Brooks said a while ago. But the other day we make a video on YouTube channel and stuff. Why I think Liverpool never really have played, not really scoring. And I think one of the reasons that Klopp's system relies so much so on the fullbacks, Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold, and them are the catalysts of the going forward. They are the one to provide all of the crosses. They are the one to constantly provide all of the assists. You remember last year Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson just about 42 assists, goal. But I know that at first I was thinking maybe these men are not having a good season, but they're not really providing the early assist that they did last year. But to just point it out right here, maybe they're a little bit tentative in going forward because of the fact they don't have the security of the Van Dijk in the back, and that's why it's so imperative people figure them out now. They don't have the strength in the back, so you let your players stay high and put pressure on the defense, and then everybody have the back of their head. You have to remember my defensive duties, and that's exactly why Liverpool is struggling right now going forward, because they rely so much so on the forward line to score.
Yeah, man, definitely. I want the thing where if I notice where I try to do, he might try tweak the midfield, because he want to try create that balance there in the midfield, because he want a little creativity, which I figure that's the reason why I'm going by Thiago.
Yeah.
He want to try tweak a little creativity there. But I mean, then again, Keita out again. That is our next big blow. Chamberlain just a come back. Shaqiri just a come back. So he want to try find a little balance there. For have the assurance, all right, if he wing backs, him can go forward. Him have the midfielder can put the ball forward. And if you notice, every game I try cut and pace. But I hope that before it's too late, him actually get it right, and things will get better going forward. But today, as I said, the 2 goals to the boy really a sigh of relief, Yeah, we not win, but it's a big plus. It's a big confidence booster, especially for Salah. And you could have get 3. You could have get 3, because Dean Henderson pull off a brilliant save.
Big save, right?
Big save.
In terms of Liverpool confidence, still, I don't think it's going to help them as much in terms of their confidence moving forward. Liverpool needed this win, and they needed something to push them moving, because the league results are not really going their way. And
true.
For me, for them coming to Old Trafford and losing in this manner, yes, it was a good game. It was an open game, a lot more open than the league game that we played last week.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Reason why I say that, if you look at the team, all right, you're going to take out a Reece, you put in a Matip, right? You're coming back with a Henderson. Okay, as no matter what, I figure that he's one of the, I think if not, he's the best keeper in the league right about now. In terms of leadership. No, man. Henderson. No, I said take out Reece, you put in Matip. And then you put back in Henderson now in the middle of the park. In terms of the leadership there, I don't want to sound biased or anything, but to me, when I look at it and I look at all the captains in the club, I think he's probably the best club captain there is right about now. In terms of for him lead him team, And getting him back, Salah and Mane, get back them man there sharp and thing. And I said, Salah come on, him come in and score 2 goals. Mane came in looking really good and so forth. If we just get back that, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I hope that it happens sooner or later. Because boy, trust me, I know for a fact that if we don't get a result Thursday, boy, we can't call it a season. Yes, we know halfway the season we're there, but I tell you, say, when we are no English Premier League, if a team are leader by 1 point, trust me, it's a hard 1 point that we get back.
That's true. Yeah, man. I really talk make.
But I love the game today, though. I really, as I say, Mr. Official, it was an open game today. Really, the 2 teams came out and then play. Yeah, by the fact that they might come about 70% of them team in terms of full strength. But whoever was on the field, the 2 teams came out and then play some decent football. As I said, boy, Rashford make Reece Williams look like a piece of paper.
But another thing, sir. When you look at it, the two flank players, the defensive flank players, they weren't so much of defenders, they were more so a part of the whole attack, They really can't defend to save their life,
Well, I mean, point taken.
That one of the issues. So I think in terms of the attacking stuff going forward, they are because they don't want to left too much empty patches around.
All right. All right. That
mean?
is why, yeah, true. And if you look at it, you can look at it this way. When they go forward, you have Van Dijk on the left, you have Gomez on the right. You have either Fabinho or Henderson, right? We form that triangle there right there. So if you play a breakdown, one of those centre backs could have got either over to the left or over to the right, and then Henderson and Fabinho would have dropped back inside us to help out the other one. We don't have that again. So that was that I think that our really haunt us in a sense. When you have that again, so is a catch and mouse game we cannot play right about now.
Real talk, and this is not necessarily a defensive midfielder per se. Honestly,
true.
I'm gonna be straight with you. I mean, understand what you're saying and facing reality, saying that Henderson is a very good leader, but me still not see the hype behind Jordan Henderson. To this day, I cannot tell what purpose is myself. Yes, he will score one or two in terms of not his leadership but his footballing ability. I just feel like
we know that already. We know that for a fact. Jordan Henderson is not one of the best football players.
But
the leader.
And leadership in the middle.
Yeah, man, and leadership, man. Him can lead, man. To be honest. If you notice, most of the games that are played without Henderson, look how the team play. You don't have that man there. We say, yo, come Minzy, man. Come on, step it up, man. Step it up. Yeah, we don't have that. But we as me say, it's not only one of the greatest footballer in a team, but if you want a leader, that is why that's one of the reasons why England can't left him out there. Yes, he's not one of the greatest player, but him is a very good leader. And you need leaders on the field, no matter how bad of a footballer he might be. But when it comes to the leadership, Henderson is the man to call.
He probably read the game very well too, and
yes.
So that is needed on the field, and if speak loud from the sideline to give instruction.
Him do that job there, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, true.
So a good point that. But I mean, me not really follow the whole thing around Liverpool is going down and all of that. Every team have them bad patches. Up at top, you just go and hold me one and take it a game at a time. The finish one game come out on the victor side. So
and some real look at follow on the team.
And the recovery and all of them. So my neck not give me no problem. You see, Rome?
Exactly.
So we go to my ice bath and all of them thing there. Yeah. I'm massage. So me not really no problem with no muscle problem.
But I need luck still. In no matter what we do, we need little luck. Little luck of finite. Yes, man. Little luck of in everything in our life. I feel have little luck, man. I feel have little luck.
So now look,
man, yeah,
I remember say half a man back the ball, I go 45 if you get a goal in my graphic.
Yes, that game there, right.
Goals in a man. So you have to have a lucky night in a man.
Yeah, man.
You need a little luck, man. And then you have a little moment so you have some bad luck to like if Marshall scored a clear goal against PSG, you would have still in the Champions League. You understand?
Yeah, that again.
Even to this day, it still hurt me. Marshall, I agree. I one of the biggest player, man.
But even to that, look at Greenwood. Look at Greenwood though. Greenwood basically get the first chance at the game, you know.
Exactly.
Greenwood for knock a ball across the road, man, you know.
Exactly.
And him want to go for glory. I mean, youthful exuberance still, you know, but sometimes they want some conk and infrared, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple basic football that.
Greenwood have them
not the ball across the goal.
Greenwood have the moments when he's just completely selfish, man, when he get in the box.
And not him alone.
Look on the one.
Yeah.
Look on the ball Rashford game. You see it? If I him get that in him now, pass give Rashford, you know. He might try to take on the defender, you know.
Yeah, but that the passer boy, Rashford.
Yeah, man. That kill anybody, man.
Deep in the midfield and it's a swing ball.
Yeah, and string it over good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But as me say, I hope so we really get over that slump very, very, very soon. And we see a little bit of glimmer of hope today.
Yeah.
See a little glimmer of hope today. I hope we can really go Tottenham Thursday and put on a good show, score some goal and win the game because we need this win.
That busted on Tottenham. Roll him out. Please, my roll out.
But say, all right. Even though him mean to come play and win too, because him in a little trouble too, so to speak, in a sense where him need to start win some game.
Yeah, but him go play and sit back and hit with song and cane.
Yeah, me know him go try that. A film style that. But I mean, hopefully, as I said, Matip will come in. Her Henderson will come in and provide assurance in the midfield. So, it got interesting still. It got interesting.
You just have to watch out for his son. I understand?
Yeah, man.
Watch out for his son.
You know that, man.
Watch out for
you know that for a fact.
And honestly, the way it's set up, it's going to be a similar game to Manchester United and Liverpool play. It's going to be boring. Unless Tottenham able to get a
just be brave,
first and be brave, exactly. Because we can see Jose Mourinho just take the bus and just park it in front of the goal and say do anything. You understand? And it's rough. It's really rough.
I mean, the whole world, not the league, the whole world themselves know say Mourinho that. Anywhere him go, no matter which team him get, if it's a ball playing team, if it's him go turn the ball player them into a bus player. So
exactly.
Everybody knows say I saw him play. So we just have to just try to find a way around it.
Him now come out and get rid of you.
First thing when you buy defenders when you got Tottenham.
Yeah. You see when him there, Manu, what him do? He try to get rid of Martial. He try to fight out. He try to get rid of Pogba because them they play partner. Yeah, he might try to get rid of Dele Alli right now. He might try to get rid of Dele Alli right now from Tottenham.
Yeah, me hear a little story there. I mean, I know how true it be, but if I look at and if you look at it, to Dele Alli really not get no game for true. But then again, you go take Bale and you have Bale on bench. I mean, that really make no sense.
Well, Mr. Brooks, me not gonna lie to you yesterday. Bale really not make sense himself. Bale not playing football. You understand? Bale, me no know. I say at first, big man thing. At first, I made that thing say I Real Madrid mess up and Zidane never really liked him and he not play. But nobody see one with he might play when him do get a couple chances for Tottenham.
Yeah, you know you have a point.
Bale pass him best, man. Honest to goodness.
Yeah, and you have a point for true.
Yeah, man, he should have never go Real Madrid in that first place. And he should have known he's going to be under Cristiano Ronaldo's shadow. Bale should have stayed at the front. And that caused him going to Real Madrid fans. Bale scored the sweetest Champions League goal in that final. Remember the overhead kick?
Against Liverpool.
And then still boo him, The whole time Real Madrid fans still boo him. And Bale, that kill him confidence big time. Right now, Bale forgot to play with Tiger Woods, man. A goal for that. Straight. Bale himself makes sense. I tell you right now.
Yeah, because when the few games him get for true, Maria look at me and say, boy, no, sir. I wonder if I get him not getting them groove yet or whatever the case may be. But him get quite a few games now when could have really, coming in him own now and so. Because I remember, a Bale we are talking about,
Gareth Bale. Exactly. You say, I remember, if you know watch what time Bale come on, and Tottenham, I think Tottenham will draw the
lead 3-love. They are lead 3-love.
Yeah, and West Ham score must be 1 or 2 and Bale get a chance to score and Bale kick it and drop on his face. And you know what?
Kick and drop on his face, remember?
West Ham get back
and score.
Last second of the game. Gareth Bale no make
sense. Yeah. I mean, 6-1.5 dozen because you have a point for true. You have a point. Yeah, you have a point.
All right. Yeah, man. Any final word because we want to close out the show. You don't know me have ball to go play and them something there.
Bad.
That season, boy.
Yeah, man. So I give your final say on the show. Your first time on the show. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, man. No problem, man.
Really appreciate you. So give your final thoughts on any topic, whether you're Liverpool, the league, or whatever.
I mean, on a whole, as I say, I hope we just really find back a groove as soon as possible, to today's games, look like a glamour hope. We really come out and play well. Yeah, as myself might be on the losing side, but the fact that we scored 2 goals is a big plus. And interestingly, the league this year, very, 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 very much. It is beyond interesting, because no matter how far down the pecking order you are, you can just stretch out your hand and touch him on up top, based on how the points stay. But again, we all know this English league stay. Leading by 1 point is a big lead. so I could see it go.
All right, well said.
I could see it go. Yeah, man.
Rome.
People, I wasn't expecting this. I thought we were good enough to get a 1-0 win, but to see that Rashford come on and get a goal, he hasn't scored in a while. Greenwood needed a goal. That was very good. Bruno Fernandes come on and showed him that he can show up in big games and scored a wonderful penalty from outside of the box. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is good. This was unexpected. I love it. The only analogy I can think of to leave with you guys is that it's almost as if you ask your girl for a threesome and she give all girls RG instead. This was wonderful. This win was awesome. You understand?
What a comparison, man.
We're loving it. You understand? So don't forget, my name is Rome. Subscribe to the Fourth Official. We'll talk about Manchester United and the Premier League and a whole. Bless up on yourself. Subscribe to the big man, Coach Minzy, too, as well. Manners.
Yeah, man. Bless up everybody. Thank you very much for joining in today and tuning in. Yeah, Facing Reality, doing Owell, O'Shane Gray, and a whole lot of people. Richard Samuels, we have Tamara Recipe, we have a whole lot of people that tune in today. Borrell, Dan, big up on yourself. Thanks for always supporting the Coaches Desk. And of course, this will always continue as long as we have breath, as long as we have life. Please remember to subscribe, share, like, and continue to lift up this channel, because we want the community grow, because we have a whole lot of knowledge to lift up. All right? Bless up yourself.
Bless up. Yeah, man. Cool.
All right, cool.